Damn, street niggas need really comfortable with all of that attention. I know what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
Speed another general to Nola Podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. What's up, homie?
Oh, what's down? This your boy Saint Airman, Love and Murder.
You understand me? Been a long time, brother.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it ain't been too long, it ain't been too long.
Couple months. How you been? How the fam?
I'm blessed. Everybody blessed. We woke up today. Everybody moving around. Everybody breathing. Everybody healthy.
Yes,
So we good. We good. Everybody good.
You want to get right into it, or you want to shout your people out?
What that be like?
You want to get right into the
Oh,
you want to shout out? All right. Tell them your name one more time and where you're from. You heard me?
This ain't Mac. I'm from Uptown. Out there 3. That's where we at right now. And then Nola, you hear me?
Yes, sir. How long you been fucking with the music, Mac? And what drew you to the music? You heard me?
I've been rapping since I've been 9 years old. At first I was doing it because I thought, when I was young, I felt it was a hobby that somebody like do I was good at. Then I realized it was my purpose. You hear me? So I've been rapping since I've been 9 years old, and I'm 33.
That's a long time. So from 9 to 33, you heard me? Let me know the most important lesson you learned from the entertainment business so far.
2016, when they try to get me to sell my soul, so not to sell your soul.
Yeah. Basically, right?
Yeah. And really and truly, because I was listening to Crazy Bones interview the other day, your soul can't be, it can't be sold anyway because, it's God. You know what I'm saying? But they tried to get me to do some shit that, I don't rock with. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's not my character. The most important thing I learned was stand on who you are, regardless of the money that's being presented in your face,
This is the day the Lord made. We should rejoice and be glad in it, right?
Believe that.
You remember the first song you wrote, Mac?
No, I don't wrote so much music. I can't. No, because back then when I was young, I wasn't even writing complete songs. You hear me? That might have been just maybe a couple of 2 bars or 4 bars or some shit that I always repeat like that was a song. You know what I'm saying?
And for everybody who don't know, who been asking about the intro, this is the nigga that did the intro. So if y'all, dog, I'm telling you, they love it. You heard me, Mac?
Yeah.
They own it. This is the one that did the intro. You know what I'm saying? Holla at him for all you producing. You need an intro, whatever. Get at this man right here. Y'all loving the intro. Get you one for yourself. You understand?
And look, I ain't even know that bitch sounds so good until the show came on and I heard that bitch. I was like, ooh.
Oh, when you did it, you ain't really like listen to it. You just sent it to me.
No, I listened to it, but I put myself in the fans' perspective just now when I heard it.
Okay, yeah. But this is this is him. He did the intro and that bitch fire. Everybody love it. Yes. Get that same Mac for if you need something like that. It ain't gonna be like mine. But if you need one like that, get that Mac. You heard me? So from when you started since you was 9, Mac, till now, how many songs you think you wrote?
I got 300, over 300 on all platforms on the mix on iTunes, everything like that. 300 on that. I would say about 500-600 though, because half of my mixtapes never got released because I was, being younger, didn't have the business together. So a lot of music y'all never heard because it just didn't get out there. It was just unreleased. So I would say over 500-600 songs.
Right, right. So it's already well known and known that you hung around a lot of famous legends from New Orleans in the rap game. But
Mhm.
what actually started you at such a young age, 9 years old, to wanna, you know what I'm saying, pick the pen up and write some bars on a piece of paper, you heard me?
Um, being influenced by music videos, music, looking at it saying, "Oh, I can do that," or "I won't do that," and I end up becoming the best at it. And the people that I was listening to, they ended up listening to me later on.
Right. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. So out of all your catalog, you say you got about 400-500. Let me get your favorite one. If you don't have a favorite one, at least a top five. You heard me? Out everything you ever wrote.
Mm, that's hard to say. Uh, that's hard to say. That's hard to see because I got so much good music, and I'm hitting them on all topics. That's hard to. That's
It's hard to say.
that's
Just get
hard
all
to
right.
say.
Give me.
Left me is one of my favorite ones right now to this day. Left me. It's called Left Me featuring Ziggler the Wiggler. Left Me.
What is it about left me that
It's about
yeah.
um people left you to they left you on your own. People who you thought had your back, they left you. Your loved ones, people in the streets, like they left you. Yeah, I mean, to where it's me against the world. Yeah, I mean, and so when I listen to that song, it motivate me. It remind me of where I came from and where I'm at now. Yeah, I mean.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. So being an artist, you heard me, Mac. Won't you touch on the importance, like you wrote the song "Left Me," right?
Mm.
Won't you talk on the importance of being an artist, the importance of that support system, the importance of support, the importance of just a simple share, a simple like, a simple comment. You know what I'm saying? How far that could go and how much that could do for somebody's career. You heard me?
It go a long way. It's a learning experience too. I'm gonna tell you because I had family that didn't support me, and then fans and people in the street support me. You heard me?
Right.
But what God showed me though, because I got over 6 million downloads now.
Mm-hmm.
So what God showed,
Congratulations, congratulations.
thank you. God showed me, don't depend on mankind, depend on me. If you're doing what's righteous and if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's for you. Then don't worry about it. Cause I had just sent a group text to my family, like really clicking out, going in on them how they don't support me. And then when I got out with that bitch the next day and I checked the status, I was over 6 million downloads. So I really regretted even blowing on my people in the group text, like, y'all don't even support me anyway when God showed me I got over 6 million downloads over here. You heard me? That ain't even got nothing to do with your family.
So let me ask you this, Mac, and this just opinion, we speaking in general. Why is it that that's a it's not even an opinion no more. Why is it a well-known fact that strangers support you before some friends and some family? Like I said, we just speaking in opinion, we speaking in general. I just want your opinion on that.
I think it comes from people knowing that you was down bad at one point, and the fact that coming up being on top, experiencing the opposite is a little envy, a little jealousy. Unless they experience the bottom and the top before you, then they don't want to see you experience the bottom and experience the top before them. So it's more of a race. It's more of a competitive thing. I think it's more competing and envy and jealousy, all three of them in one.
Crabs in a bucket, huh, Mac?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
So take us through you know what I'm saying, coming up in uptown New Orleans, you understand me, your upbringing, your childhood,
Yeah.
you heard me, some of the shit that you went through. Take us through the know you with you heard me.
Every day shit. Just seeing everybody having a good time, everybody family, shoot out,
Mm-hmm.
fights, police harassing you, dirty cops. I mean, I know you right now. What's going on right now? I was open my door. What's going on? People walking around the bus stops, like. Then next thing you know, you might see a shootout, and next thing you know, the police and everybody back laughing, talking. You hear me? Like, it's ain't nothing changed. You hear me? Like, people, as far as the people dead, you hear me? Like, a lot of people dead, a lot of people in jail. They tore down the projects. You hear me? But the crime rate ain't changed because we the murder capital right now, and I don't even condone it. You hear me? Because I won't stop the violence. But the leaders got to get in order. Got to get in order and set shit straight in order to stop in order to stop the crime rate. But yeah,
now, when you say the leaders, you talking about like officials, or you talking about the leaders in the community?
all the above. When you put them all in one, that's a hell of a yeah. You hear me? The ones with money, the ones without money. You got people without money that got power. They got they energy. They energy can control 1,000 people without even having money. So the ones who don't have money that's leaders, and the ones that have money that's leaders, put them together. That's what I'm talking about. You heard me? Even the government officials, I like in it. And the ones with power, but in the righteous way.
Facts.
And I'm a whole gangster. You hear me? I got albums called God a Gangster. You hear me? Believe in God. And I ain't getting on no religion. I'm spiritual. Believe in God. You hear me? Nothing else. Believe in God. You hear me? Like,
so when you say you're not getting on religion, but you spiritual, won't you elaborate, explain the meaning of that for us? You hear me?
Spiritual is one way. Spiritual is one thing. It ain't no different branches of spiritual. But when you get into religious, you got different branches to the different religions, though. You got different groups, different beliefs, different this, that. But when you talk about spiritual, it's only one accord with that. You ain't got no different branches with that. And that's what I'm rocking with. I'm rocking with the spiritual. I always been spiritual. I'm not in this form to be competitive, to be saying we right, y'all wrong. I'm not in it for that. You hear me? And my opinion, in a religious form, that's what they doing. Tug of war. No, we right. No, they wrong. No, this is what we believe in. Like, that's more confusion. That's like being in the streets. That's like saying we blood, we crip, we this and that. So
I fuck like, with that. Yeah. It's like a game.
Yeah, where we
Catholics, Baptists, all that. I fuck with that. It's like a game, like games.
We the best. No, we the best. No, it's like, a record label, a clique, a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? To me. But when you jump in the spiritual form, it's only one. It's only one way. It's only one way to believe and move in. It ain't no different. Nah.
Take us to when you first started your rapping, right? When did you first know that you knew how to rap, and when did you first see your career taking off? You heard me?
I would see when I was getting good feedback from people, I never got bad feedback. If I got bad feedback, it might have been about dealing with the mixing or something, but not my words. The shit that come out of my tongue, I never got no feedback since 9 years old about anything that I rapped about. People always saluted and respected, remembered shit that I said. So when I started getting good feedback from people, when I started seeing me taking off, I would have said I got confirmation when I manifested being around people that I seen on TV. When I went from seeing people on TV to actually being in the same room, same circle, shaking their hand, marketing their brand. When I seen that, that's when I knew that it is real, and I can have anything I want and become anything I want. Once I seen me go from watching the nigga on TV to actually being in the nigga circle, and he looking at me like you that. So to answer your question, yeah.
I fucks with that. So tell us some of the bumps that you had along the way in your career and how you was able to overcome them bumps for the little BGs that want to start rapping or just started rapping. Let them know what they getting into. You understand?
The bumps, I would say.
One,
Shit.
the support, right? Like we spoke on a couple of minutes ago, right?
Mm-hmm. I would say, yeah, dealing with the trying to sell your soul type shit. But I would say, people just people on the internet, like fake businesses and shit,
Yeah.
trying to get money out you and shit like that. Trying to act like they this or they that. They can give you this or they can get you that if you just pay this or pay that. I would say watch these internet scams dealing with this music shit. To the little BGs. Because anybody can inbox you and say, "Oh, we can do this for you. We can do that." You hear me? And we just need you to pay this, pay that. And a home, a fame happy ass nigga will boop 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 boop. Think he about to be on BET off of email or off of a message. You know what I'm saying? So I would say watch these scams, these music scams on the internet. You hear me? And also dealing with the music. Whatever craft you make, stand on that shit. Like that shit. Don't go off nobody else's opinion. You can let them bump. If you ain't ready for criticism, if you ain't gonna stand on what you make, your craft, then don't present it to nobody. Cause you're gonna get a lot of different opinions. Some man, you should have said this on the song. Man, that's hot, or that ain't hot, or and if it bother you to where it fuck up you making music, whatever your mood, energy, or whatever, then don't even present it to people. That's what I would see because one thing, there was music, either you like, when you put out music, you like it or love it. Period. Period. Otherwise, the fans gonna be playing tug of war with your ass. You hear me?
Right.
So, and half of the world like the president, half of them don't. And the president, whoever get elected, they gotta have in mind that, damn, when I get elected, half of the world still don't like me.
You heard me?
You feel me? So, like I gotta walk around with half of the world that didn't vote for me, even though I done made it president. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta stand on what you doing and what you believe in, stand on that shit. And watch your power, your tongue, your words, the lyrics. Because you can manifest your lyrics. If you want to rap about some gang shit gonna happen. I would say if you want to be a rapper, manifest what you want good to come in your life. You know what I'm saying? Manifest and plant seeds on positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever.
Talk to him, Mac.
For real, because whatever you put out there is gonna come back. You hear me? Like sometimes we can use it as a therapy, but sometimes we get double doses of that therapy, it'll happen again. You hear me? So, if we're gonna use this music as therapeutic, then we need to manifest good shit. And we all caught up in the keeping it real. How can we rap about some shit we don't have? I understand that. And I've been like that for a long time. But now we learn, don't rap about nothing you already done had either.
Let's get into that. You say don't rap about nothing that you already done had.
Yeah.
Explain that, Mac, baby.
Shit, I'm learning by speaking. You know what I mean? For real, but like it's like, man, we gotta manifest. We gotta manifest what we want. A lot of people gonna say, you ain't got that, but that's probably what I'm gonna have. We just gotta when it come to music, we gotta get out of that keeping it real shit and manifest. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what you in the game for, Like some people buy their way in it. I didn't buy music.
Talk to him, Mac. Talk to him.
I waited my turn. I stood in line. I ain't paid no extra fee to get to skip the line, to get the VIP, to get up there. No nothing. I waited my turn. You hear me? So I've been rapping since I've been 9 years old. I'm just not getting noticed.
Talk to him.
You hear me? So they let you know I waited my turn. Cause I've been rapping since the line. If I skipped the line, y'all would have been heard of me when I was 14, 15, like Wayne's.
Right. And you hung around a lot of local prominent rappers too. You understand? Yeah. So it wasn't no hate. It wasn't no, you understand? If it, like you said, you sat on the bench, it was your time to get in the game. You got in the game and you scored a touchdown. You hear me?
Most definitely. I with it. You hear me? I just dropped the album with Ziggler the Wiggler. You hear me? To the world.
Shout out Ziggler, man. Shout out Ziggler, you hear me?
Chopper City Cartel, you heard me? Y'all go check that out. It's on all platforms. I
Mm-hmm.
dropped Millionaire in Progress, you heard me? My last album I just dropped called June 14th. My birthday, June 14th. Me and Donald Trump's birthday. And I don't even deal with no politics shit. I'm just letting you know we got the same birthday. June 14th, y'all look that up. Y'all gonna see my album is everywhere. You hear me? I got 20 albums on all platforms, 7 singles out there right now. I got 3 unreleased projects in the crib right now on the computer just sitting there. You hear me? All my albums at least 14, 16, 20 songs. Big Dog Status got 25 songs. You hear me?
Well, won't you speak on the importance of determination, consistency, putting out good music, and being consistent with what you're doing?
Man, if it's for you, you're going to love it. And when you do something that you love, then it's like you're going to outwork the next. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something that you love. I love doing this. A lot of let me put this out because don't nobody got this on the interview. So I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all gonna get this firsthand. Boom.
Fuck with me, man.
A lot of the music that I made and I put out there, I only remember record. Real shit. I done made so much music to where I only remember recording half of the shit that I done made. Half of the shit that y'all bumping, I don't even remember recording it. Sometimes I listen, I be like, damn, that's me. Damn, I did that. Damn, I made that song. Like, and I'm being real with y'all. Like, I'm catching up on my lyrics. I'm just now becoming a Saint Mac fan.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm now becoming a Saint Mac fan. I swear. I was working. I didn't have time to enjoy and listen to them songs, to study them lyrics. I didn't play my music in my head 100 times on repeat. It was just 1 or 2 times when I boop boop. So I really don't even remember making half of them songs. I'm catching up on the lyrics now. Only reason why it's easy for me to catch up on the lyrics because the shit that I'm saying in the music is how I felt. You hear me? But other than that, like, I'm just now becoming a Saint Mac fan. And man, I swear to God, I love it. Yeah. Because I be sitting back smoking, I be like, ooh, I said that. Ooh. You know, rewinding it back. I ain't never did that. So I'm just not seeing what y'all seeing in me. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just now. Because it was out of body experiences when I was working. I wasn't working to hear myself like, ooh, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I was working to plant seeds. So now I'm able to, you know what I'm saying? Like not work so hard and kick my feet up and listen to the music and enjoy that shit. You hear me?
Yeah, you got a catalog of workout, right?
Believe that.
2016, do you want to get into that or you don't want to run that shit, Mac? What happened in 2016 to make you look at the game different than you looked at it when you first jumped in?
I used to always hear people talking about how fucked up the music industry is, like behind the scenes. You hear me? I include those shit like that. You hear me? And so when I got a unexpected phone call from California one day, when I was in Florida, and you know, he was talking Saint Mac this and that, you know, with a high pitched voice, talking how they been watching me and their label and how they gonna offer this amount of money. That, you hear me? And so he asked me, did I have a family, kids, old lady, and this and that? I was like, yeah. He said, well, in order to accept this deal, you gotta portray to the world that you have a husband, even though you're not gay. Man, I blowed on that man. I cussed him out, man. I said all type of evil shit to that bitch. Like, you know, then hung up on that bitch. You hear me? He kept calling my phone back. I ain't never answered though, and he was leaving voicemail saying, you know, just begging, please don't call the police, just saying all type of shit. Anyways, but before I even hung up the phone or anything like that, though, he was saying, and if you don't accept this deal, then I have the power to where you can crank up your car and your car would blow up. But the same man that was speaking, who was with the high-pitched voice at the beginning of the conversation,
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have no high pitched voice when he was saying that shit, dealing with the car being blown up. He had a dark bass tone then. It was, and it sounded like he was growling like a.
The energy changed.
Yeah, it was like a wolf or something in the background, just you know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess he thought that was gonna scare me. I don't know, but like I said, I kept talking shit like, "Bitch, fuck you," and,
Yeah.
but I said this to say though, four of my family members died right after that conversation. Like, one of them died a day after that call.
Wow.
Like the next day, my homegirl. And then 3 more dropped. This was in the August. By December, all 4 of my people was gone. These people with no health issues or nothing. These people going in the hospital and not coming back out.
Damn.
And all that dropped. I mean, soon as I was after that phone call, I lost my car. I lost my house. All that right after that phone call. My car just started working all of a sudden and all type of shit. Like, yeah, like it was real shit. Like real shit. So, that's what happened in 2016. That came from the music industry. So, I would say like really stand on what you believe in, but they gonna come at you if you hide. If I don't know what made them come at me. I ain't never do no research, nothing like that. They've been coming at me since 2011. I was in interrogation room for some shit out off the streets. You hear me? And the Secret Service told me to stop rapping. This shit ain't had nothing to do with what I was in there for. This was in 2011, then 2016. You know what I'm saying? But I would say just stand on you. If you ain't ready to die behind whatever you stand on, then that's on you. But what I learned is, imagine how many more than accepted that deal in the record industry. How many more that wasn't like St. Mac, that wasn't concrete, that was weak, that was toilet tissue. You hear me? Like, and I believe a lot of them is. When I peep game and I look at a lot of them, I can tell a lot of them took the deal. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. What gave you the strength and the power to refuse what they was offering you, man?
with $34 in my pocket. What gave me the strength? It's just in me. This is who I am. This is who I was 1,000 years ago. You hear me? Like I ain't have to think about it. Yeah. Once he said what he said, I have to dump just. And once the phone was hung up, I was still walking in circles, pacing the floor in the hotel room, like, this bitch, I would kill it. I was, like, I wasn't sitting there like, damn, did I make the wrong decision, this and that? I was by myself. So me being by myself, you would think a motherfucker by themselves, oh, they gonna do all type of wick. Oh yeah, I do it. Cause I was by myself and I still said, bitch, fuck you. I ain't had nobody in that hotel room with me but me. And still made that decision. You hear me? Like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just me. I don't know. I ain't have to practice this shit, no nothing. Like, I just knew what answer to give him because of the spirit that in me, once he presented that. That's just what it is. And it's like it make you less interested in the music industry. It make you not look at it like to get paid off of it as a career, but do it, as a hobby because it make you feel good, or to plant seeds a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But as far as in taking it big, if you know what I'm saying, it make niggas not even want that. If you gotta come at niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? And then we as black people, we found ways to platform our own shit without needing them. We still can reach our people. We just gotta do more work and connect with more people. That's all.
Right. Facts.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, you heard me, Mac, does the music influence the industry or does the industry influence the music?
Both. It work both ways because it's energy.
Mm-hmm.
It work both ways. And what you mean by music industry? Because the industry is
I fucked the question up. You heard me? I meant to say
it's all good.
I meant to say, do you think the streets influence the rap or the rap influence the streets?
I would still say it's both.
Mm-hmm.
I would still say it's both. How can I put it? The streets, because it's just energy. It all ties into one. All of it is us. It's us as black people. We are that art. We are like the survivors, the community. We are that. The music, we are that. The beat, the bass, the instruments, we are that. So it all ties into one energy, us. So I don't see no difference. People be trying to divide it, and I just don't. I think it's all in one. I just think it's all one.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. So by you you know, coming up with some of the prominent rappers that's coming out of the city, was that part of the reason that you were influenced to rap? Who were some of the artists that you were listening to before you started rapping?
I was listening to Tupac, Camouflage from Savannah, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Soldier Slim, C Murder, BG,
Free BG.
Free C Murder.
Free C.
All right. No. I was listening to what everybody else listened to.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to music, I was influenced by them when I was young. But when I got older and learned it was my purpose, they ain't even influencing me no more. I really feel like I influenced them.
Right. How did you hook up with True?
Through Verse.
Mm-hmm.
Verse who with True Records. He on that he on a lot of C Murder songs. He on the one dissing True 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
The
2 Stains or something.
yeah, 2 Stains.
Yeah.
Never rapping. But through Verse, I linked up with Verse a long time ago. When I say a long time ago. This when Verse was going back and forth from the Civil War to Cali. You hear me? Through Verse, and then G De Niro, my people. You hear me? So
shout out G.
yeah. So it's just always been family. Just always been. You know what I'm saying? Just family, like just surrounded by just family. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right. When you first started out till now, what's changed about the flow, your attitude toward the game, and your love for the game?
What was that first one about the flow?
What do you think that's changed about the way that you know what I'm saying, you lay down your bars?
I slow shit down. And also I'm rapping more with a purpose. I ain't just talking about murder, kill. If I talk about murder, kill, it's gonna be on self-defense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help people and plant seeds. So that's what changed about my flow. I ain't just rapping about my pain no more. I'm rapping about how you can escape that pain, or I'm rapping about the good side of the pain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what changed about that. But as far as in the industry, like, only thing make me happy is just planting seeds. You know what I'm saying? Just changing the lives with my music. Cause they done let too many people that don't supposed to be in the music industry in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So it's more self-defense. It's more being, in defense mode, and watching this certain race who trying to kill certain rappers and talent, and just they want us to put out shit that'll destroy our people rather than help them. And like, it's so much dealing with the industry to where I look at it like, long as I'm helping plant seeds and helping people, like, that's the only thing I really care about no more. Cause I don't even see myself jumping around and just. I mean, I will one day, but like we gotta shift some shit first. We gotta eliminate certain shit that don't even supposed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I know for me, before I run up in that bitch, cause I'm all about a better life. You hear me? And I don't want to bring the street shit into the music shit, cause it'll become real deadly.
Right.
And there's too many different undercovers and hip hop police, and that's just another way for me to go right back to the clean, just like the streets.
You understand? Yep.
So and your jacket, they'll pull up your jacket just like in the music industry, you had the same jacket like in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't about to get a clean jacket when you bitch, if you got robberies and all type of shit on your jacket, bitch, play get into it with somebody in the music industry. That shit still gonna come up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to play with them people and all them cameras and shit like that, all this evidence and people, hip hop police, they got their own little like their own little brand of force. And so nah, we either gonna mop up some shit and clean some shit up and get certain people out.
Right.
Or fucking with a period. Cause I don't need no certain race just trying to sign me. Why y'all ain't trying to sign artists that show I was race?
You understand? Right.
Like y'all only focusing on just our race. Why y'all ain't going around with signing people that's y'all race to keep the money in y'all's pocket? Something ain't right with that.
Facts.
Something ain't right with that. Y'all, that's like black people only signing white people. What the fuck going on? Why y'all ain't signing no black people, y'all's own people?
Right.
Like, ain't nobody thinking about that though?
Facts.
Yeah, so it gotta be some life insurance and all type of other shit going on. Real shit though. I ain't never spoke on that or even thought about that, but as I'm talking to you, it was just playing in my head. You heard me?
That's right, though. I never looked at it like that either. You heard me?
They only have one race. Why? And it ain't about the talent. They'll try to tell you it's about the talent to reel you in to sign you. But after they reel you in and you sign, it ain't even about no talent no more. Why is y'all trying to people that signature? Why? If y'all are so dedicated to y'all's own people, why y'all ain't signing y'all's own race to get them popular, to keep the money in? It's not about it. It's deeper than that. You hear me?
Talk about
deeper than that, bro.
That's fire. You got me. I'm sitting up here contemplating that. You heard me? Let me ask you. Go ahead.
Now I'm just saying they just focus on one race and something ain't right about it.
Facts. And I hope everybody caught that too. You understand? So let's talk about New Orleans, Mac. In your opinion, can the artists do more about what's going on in the streetwise, or it's just like that down here, and you just gotta go with the flow?
Go with the flow. Yeah, man, you surrounded by this shit, chill. Yeah, like you walk out the door, boy, you just surrounded by it. This is what it is. Like, man, like we overpopulated. Like when it comes to the government officials, police and shit like that. Hey, you think about all these people in the world is compared to 1,000 off. And in the east, they ain't got number 2 police officers after 9:00 p.m. 2 police officers. And the wait calls is 45 minutes. They say not the next day if you call.
Shelton turned into a war zone.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like every man for himself. I'm telling, like, New Orleans is like, like it's every man for himself. But with these little ones, man, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to number sirens. With these little ones, I'm just trying to help. But once I'm gonna help with my lyrics as much as I can, and when I get money, it's certain things that I'm gonna do as far as in businesses and buildings I'm gonna purchase and open up. But man, this New Orleans, man, this New Orleans, y'all stay prayed up. I don't know how y'all live spiritual, but stay prayed up. That's the only thing that's gonna get you through all this physical shit.
Facts.
It's balancing it with the spiritual life. You have to pray. Once you pray, then you're gonna be good physical. But if you don't pray spiritual, your life gonna be fucked up physical. And then you're gonna have to go back and pray spiritual. So why not pray off the dump to where you'll be good? Because if not, you still gonna have to go back to that spiritual side regardless of what. I don't even care if it's your last breath.
So it's just the city, right? Because a lot of people say it's the mayor's fault. A lot of people say it's this and that. It's just the city we live in, right, Mac?
Yep. It's energy. It's energy. Like if you had more people like me and you out here, then we'll be all right. But we just a few. We just 10% out of that 100. That's trying to change the world. They're trying to change New Orleans.
and trying to plant nothing but positive.
Thanks. If you had anything to say to the youngins, right, on some advice on how to calm down, or if they even do need to calm down, what would you say to them?
I would tell them,
get it how you live, huh?
That's bad. They'll take that the wrong way. No, like as far as for them to calm down. No, they need to, man. First of all, quit popping all these goddamn drugs. All these pills.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
All these pills. Quit being influenced by this music. Cause these same rappers you listen to is not coming to your funeral. It's not coming to Jewish in jail. You is a one-man army, regardless of you let 4 or 5 partners you're surrounded by. You as a one-man army at the end of the day. You're gonna Jewish by yourself. You hear me? Like if you get killed, you're gonna get killed by yourself. Like put them drugs down. You hear me? Stay focused on something that you like to do that put a smile on your face. Not quit doing shit that make you boot up, that make you mug. And start doing shit, put smiles on your face. You hear me? Because ain't no niggas jacking niggas and smiling. You hear me? Niggas got to boot up and go from smiling and playing to putting aggression in their voice just to get the car, just to get the money. You hear me? So I would say do shit that put smiles on your face rather than shit that'll make you use aggression. You know what I'm saying? Find what you like to do and do it. You hear me? Quit being influenced by your partners. Because they temporary. They might be your friend right now, but 10 years from now, that ain't gonna be your friend. So why be influenced by them now? When 10 years from now, they might not be your friend.
Talk to them.
You hear me? So I would just say, man, like, shit, you got it. Man, I just said a lot what the little ones can do. You hear me? Like,
yeah. See, bro, this whole interview you've been dropping jewels, man. This whole interview.
Flow. It's just flow. It's just a flow out. You know, like it's supposed to be out there. It's supposed to be out there. Like, and that's why I wasn't tripping about doing this interview because it's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. You know? Like this a world. This a big ass fucking world we live in. You hear me?
That's what's him. That's what's him. And like I said, you heard me. Whatever went on behind the scenes, I like to apologize. You know, on camera. You understand?
Yeah, respect. Same with me, brother. Same with me.
It's all good. It's just it's good that two black men can have a disagreement, come back together, and then do stuff like this. You come on here, you dropping you, nigga. You got me thinking. You heard me? You got me thinking, especially about that. Why they only signing us? You understand? That was fire. So before we get up out of here, Mac, tell them about the last project you put out, the project that you about to put out, your social medias, you heard me, and let them know what difference you bring to the game than what we already seen. You heard me?
Okay.
I gotta start over.
I gotta think about the first question. All right. June 14th, I just dropped that. I just dropped that June 14th. Me got 14 tracks on it. June 14th got 14 tracks. My birthday, Gemini. So y'all see that. Y'all, the album cover, I did that. I do all my artwork. I dropped probably like 5 videos in the last 2 weeks. 5 music videos in the last 2 weeks on YouTube. My YouTube channel, Saint Mac TV. But June 14th was the last project I dropped. Y'all check that out. That bitch raw and uncut. June 14th, it explain me. Explain who I am. That's my birthday. June 14th, the day that I was born.
Yes,
Hear me? So check that out. You hear me?
What you got coming up next? What you got coming up?
Unreleased project that I got. I got Holy Bible. Holy Bible 223. I got a Holy Bible that's out right now. That's on all platforms. You heard me? I dropped it 2019, I think. Now for 2023, I'm dropping Holy Bible 223. You hear me? That's about to drop any day, any second. I Am Hip Hop. I'm about to drop that. I Am Hip Hop, that's gonna be on different artists' beats, like from Project Pack to Master P beats to certain shit like that. I'm gonna show y'all what I do, how I get down on they beats, and what you hear if it would have came from me. So I Am Hip Hop, that's gonna be dropping too. You hear me? What else? What other question?
Let us know what you bringing different to the game than we already seeing. Shout your people out, and we gonna get up out of here. You hear me?
I'm bringing just original style. You hear me? I'm bringing original style. Planting seeds, positive. Number positive, showing that you can be gangster and still rap positive. You can rap about God and and still be gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look how you look, tattoos, gold teeth like me, and still talk about God. You hear me? That's how I'm coming different in the music industry. I'm bringing that spiritual side to the music. You hear me? I'm bringing it. So when y'all hear all these rappers talk about God, talk more about God and this and that, they influenced by Saint Mac. I got over 6 million downloads. These rappers out here only got 30, 40, 50,000 downloads now. I got something to borrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be headed with them. You hear me? But it's a compliment. But I'm saying like they record sales done went down since Saint Mac done jumped in the game. A lot of people don't know that. Your favorite artist is only getting 30, 40,000 streams now. That's it. I'm getting over 6 million, almost 7 million. You hear me? So official Saint Mac. You hear me? Instagram, Facebook, True Saint Mac. You hear me? YouTube, Saint Mac TV. Google. If you want to Google me, just put in Saint Mac. You can put in rapper Saint Mac, or you can just put in Saint Mac. It's gonna lead you to everywhere you need to go. You know what I'm saying? All my music, all the platforms, Amazon, iTunes, all that. You hear me? Shout out to everybody that's doing positive out here. You hear me? Middle finger up to the ones that's in the dark, that's doing negative with, negative energy, negative spirit. Middle fingers up to them. You hear me? Shout out to all the positive people, all the people that's in the light, all the people that's trying to make a change, that's trying to innovate. You hear me? Shout out to them. I back in the days I used to say names and shit like that. And shout out to my brother Lil Pete from DHCB. You hear me? Shout out to him.
Shout out Johnny.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Uptown, shout out to Magnolia, Cali, the North. You hear me? The East, across the river. You hear me? Downtown. You hear me? The 9 been making noise lately. You hear me? But ain't nothing like that 3. You hear me?
From the 8 to the 3.
Yeah, you hear me? That's 17.
You hear me?
But shout out to the whole world. Shout out to every state in the South. Shout out to the Midwest. Shout out to the West. Shout out to up North. You hear me? Shout out to Canada. You hear me?
Shout
out to the country. Shout out to Hawaii. You hear me? Shout out to Antarctica where the penguins at. You hear me?
You understand me? Yeah. You already know, Mac. We locked back in though, so they'll be saying a lot more of you on the podcast, and we coming with some work too. We gonna do some music too. You heard me?
Believe it.
Believe that. It's Pete Another General to Nola the Podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. All right, Mac, baby.
All right, thank you, brother.
Man, fuck with me.
All right.